Hello, my name is Bruce Johnson, AV Rental Services out of Philadelphia. We mainly are a rental company, audio-visual equipment, staging and lighting, but sometimes we do perform installations and system installs for audio and video for some of our clients. This video is about one of our recent installs of 33 wireless microphones for the Masonic Temple. Now, this is the Masonic Temple in Philadelphia. It's right downtown, Center City, Philadelphia, right next to the City Hall, right next to the big courthouse. I'm going to speak about some of the challenges that we were able to overcome, the problems that we dealt with and found solutions for. Appreciate you looking at the video. Hit like if you like it, and subscribe. I appreciate it. So, there were a lot of changes, I just want to tell you, between the initial estimate and the final invoice. They started out wanting 45 microphones and they went down to 33. They were going to order a complete house sound system, and then they just switched to just doing the wireless mics, which is fine. It actually sped up the process and helped us get the order done efficiently and quicker. One of the oldest Masonic buildings in the city is our Masonic building at 1 North Broad Street, Philadelphia. They're there, also Scottish Rite is there, which is another form of Masons. So they were coming together and they were going to do a kind of a group renovation or a group upgrade, including the audio system in the room and additional wireless microphones. They have 12, so we were to replace 12. And then add on 45, it was 45 microphones at first. And also an audio system for their room, Gothic Hall it's called. Nice room. All of the rooms inside of the Masonic Temple look immaculate, have a lot of history, and are very nice looking. Gothic Hall is the room we were focused on. So Scottish Rite, once they separated from the Masons and decided to go on their own and just go ahead and purchase their microphones without doing the house sound system upgrade, they took our gear list, had it checked by a third party. Third party recommended that they go with a digital mixer, which was, in hindsight, I agreed that was a great idea. So they chose the Midas M32-IP, 32-channel digital board. It was easy to learn. We were dealing with some guys who are not familiar with audio, and during the training class, they took to the board quickly. It was easy for them to get the board up and running. They were quick learners. I owe that to the guys, of course, and I also owe that to the board being not too difficult and user-friendly. 33 wireless microphones. We've always been impartial to Shure, so we spec'd out Shure wireless systems for them. New digital because they were replacing their old mics, and they had to replace them because of the new FCC antenna. Frequencies cannot use anymore, illegal. So if you're using frequencies within the old ranges, 600 megahertz range, then you have to stop and buy new wireless systems within new frequency ranges. And again, I recommend Shure. So for these, we got them the QLXD. D stands for digital. Put them in last week. So after we purchased all the gear, we brought it in here. The place was full. We had all the microphones, all the distribution amps, we had the cabinet, everything was here. So we did all the wiring in-house before we actually took it to the temple. Put the receivers in the cabinet, wired all the distribution amps according to the diagram we got from Shure. Got it all done here, and then we transported it over to the temple. If I had to do it again, I'd do it exactly the same way. We were a little, we kind of underestimated on how much time it would take to wire all the mics, get them all together, put the rack mounts on, get them into the cabinet, get the wiring, the antennas wired correctly and neatly in the cabinet. But it's just what it took for us to get it done. And like I said, if I had to do it again, I'd do it the exact same way. We think we picked a great system to put in there. The wireless mics are working great. The guys are fluent on the mics and fluent on the mixer. So it turned out to be a great order. And like I said, we look forward to hearing from them again.